Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide.
Mentally, dealing with lupus itself, there are so many different things that go on with you mentally and psychologically. That's why most times a lot of people who have an autoimmune disorder, they are taking antidepressants, which I'm not. But it's difficult to stay balanced. I realized that even with being unplugged, there were certain things that I liked and didn't like. And one of the things with me with my life is I was doing a lot of different things that I did not like, and I didn't realize I didn't like them. Going places sometimes I didn't want to go, being around people sometimes I didn't want to be around, involved in things that sometimes just sit right with my gut, and sometimes even dressing and wearing things that I didn't want to wear, things that'll take up a day. That's so not me. But I realized that I had to do things for my own mental well-being. And so with doing my fruits and my vegetables, sometimes smoothies, a lot of water, working out, that was really good for me in maintaining my health and holistic as I'm able to do that. But then mentally, I like to be in like dark spaces that are darker. I like more so being out at night or at dusk. Most times I don't like a lot of sunlight. I realize that, and it's a joke, running joke with people. I'm like a bat. I don't care. It works well with me psychologically to be in more darker spaces. Some call it being not having a nocturnal personality. I'm more alive at those times. Also, it could have something to do with the way that my body reacts to the sun sometimes with having lupus. So that is something that I've been doing holistically, is really living more of an intuitive life. For the most part, eating intuitively sometimes, but definitely making decisions for my mental well-being. I do not talk to people, and I'm not around people that I don't really want to be around, especially being unplugged. But I like to be alone with my thoughts a lot. I like to listen to my music. I like to do stretching. I work a lot. I think for a living, so I'm thinking, I'm strategizing, I'm doing things like that. But then also I have to turn my mind off, because if I don't, my mind is going to do this even when I'm sleeping. And so just getting myself to the place where I can be still. So I'm practicing stillness. Stillness is a practice of mine. Just like someone gets up and goes to work at an office, I practice stillness. I practice being intentional, mindful, and I'm always filtering. So those are some holistic practices that are helping my health and helping me overall to battle the lupus, to stay strong at my core, but also to have a more of a better quality of life. Mm-hmm.